Okay, let's go see what we got in the garden. Alright. We got an electric fence right here. You can't see it too good, but the deer was keeping the seed out of business. So we got that. Then we got like 3.5 rows of corn right here. I can't really keep all the weeds out the corn, but it doesn't seem to bother it too much, so I don't worry about weeding corn too much. Oh, here we got some pumpkins. All these are pumpkins in this row right here. And let's see if I can find a little pumpkin in here. I know I got some. See, this flower right here is full of bugs. Can you see them bugs? I don't know if them's good bugs or bad bugs, but that flower's full of them. And a little pumpkin flower. Trying to find a little pumpkin somewhere in here. Here it is, come over here. See? In here? I'm guessing that that's a pumpkin right there. Oh, you got it in, you spin it like, there you go. See, that's probably a pumpkin right there. Okay. We'll probably have a lot of pumpkins. I don't know if they're gonna make it for Halloween or not, but this here's my speckled butter beans. Got them all staked up and tried to experiment a little bit and try some different methods of staking them out. So I tried some wire right here, and they're growing up that pretty good. They'll probably freeze before we get any, but that's okay. And I got some stakes, and then I just used got some more down here with some just some tomato cages. Down here. Speckled butter beans here. Come on now. And then I got 2 rows of bush beans here, the snap beans. Those are like 60-day beans, they say. So I should get some of them. They're full of blooms and all, but I don't really see anything that looks like a bean on them yet. You know. But I don't know. I've been planting beans all summer. I ain't got the first bean yet, but this is my fall beans. But I think maybe, see all these right here? Maybe all that'll be beans. Right there. Can you see that? So, I got 2 rows of them. And I had watermelons here in the spring. And we had a bunch of watermelons. So, I tilled it up and planted these beans, and now I've got watermelons growing in here. And when they start growing, I just let them grow in here. You know, maybe I'll get another watermelon or 2 before all that freezes. And there's some more snap beans. And here's another pumpkin right here. I planted this whole row in pumpkins. Some of them didn't come up, and I just moved them down there, and this one came up late. So that's another pumpkin right there. I just left it there. And also I've got 2 different kinds of spinach right here. They haven't come up yet. I planted them, you know, because it's just not kind of cooling off. So this row right here has got spinach in it, and then that's baby spinach in that row right here between them and the pumpkins. Come over here. Hey. I'm doing the video. Come with me. Maybe I'll get a melon out of that. I water it every day, and just to, you know, tilling this up, I just must have tilled some seeds out there. So over here I got a couple of heads of cabbage. Here's one. I think it's a purple mammoth cabbage right there. I got some more down here. There's another one. They're just now really starting to grow. They've been, I mean, they're still small, but they were smaller than that. One down here. These down here seem like they're doing a little bit better. There's another one. There's 3 more right here. Cabbages. Come on. Come on now. And then this right here is black footsie. Alright, I never eat a black footsie. I never heard of a black footsie, but we got it in a potluck bucket that we ordered online, so I planted. They're pretty plants. But I don't know, I guess in the squash family or something, but it's black footsie. So they're blooming. I figure I'll get some of them. Come on, I got some more down here. Shirley, come on. I got these right here. More black footsie. And then these right here, all this whole row right here is all scallop squash. I think some they call it patty pan squash. And I got one right here, my first one. You can see it growing in here, right there. It's actually full of them, but this is the biggest one I got so far. So these are squash plants, but it's a patty pan squash. It's a scallop squash is what it says on the pack of seeds that I got. And these things are just loaded down with them. They're growing. Okay. And then this is more speckled butter beans. Like I said, I just put tomato cages on these. I'm not growing any tomatoes right now. I had the cages available, so I just set them over them. See how that does. And so they'll probably freeze. Over here, right through there, I got more watermelon growing. These are my okra plants. This is crimson okra, or Alabama red, or whatever it is. But these are big old okra plants. They're still putting out some okra on the top up there. You can't hardly reach it now, but they're playing out, but they're still putting out a little bit of okra. And like I said, then more watermelons. I figure I'll get at least 1 or 2 melons out of that. You know. Normally I keep the rows, cleaned out, but since that started growing, it ain't hurting nothing. I just let it grow right there. Maybe I'll get another melon out of there. And there's my corn. And these are the same okra as those, but I planted these much later, so they just petered out at the same time. But okra. These okras is I don't know what kind of okra these are, but they make big old fat, short, fat okras. So that's an okra right there, and that's a little bitty one. Them things get big old around. And here's some green okra. It's still making some okra, but anyway, I think that's all I got in here. So that's my garden.